Hello everyone, I am back with a little quick video. I plan on making a couple more videos in the future in the next coming months, but right now I have two things to talk about. One, the Switch 2 just came out on the 24th for pre-orders, and I managed to snag myself a pre-order of the Switch 2, and I will be talking more about that later on in this video. But right now I want to touch on the main subject of this video. I was watching One Piece, alright? And I got a notification from a YouTuber that makes updates on the Switch 2, and with like the news and everything, right? So I watch those every now and then to see if there's any delays or anything like that. And I stumbled across a problem that was in the back of my mind, or something that I've been thinking about, and partially the main reason why I got a Switch. And that was the capabilities of playing Switch 1 games on the Switch 2. So there is a couple of games that already got remastered for the Switch 2, or like got updated for the Switch 2 so it can support the 140 frames and the 4K resolution. And one of those games being Legend of Zelda, and I'm pretty sure Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I'm not 100% sure, but I actually don't think it is, but I'm just gonna say it is for now. But regarding those two games, is that before I thought you could just play, since you own the old copy of the game, if you had it previously on the Switch 1, I expected that you could just put the game into the Switch 2, it would download the updated version just for free because you owned the game previously. But that's not the case, it seems. So now Nintendo has made a tweet recently, or like a statement, saying that if you want to get the upgraded version of, example, I'm just going to say for now, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, you're going to be having to pay a fee. And I think that's fucking crazy. I think that's stupid. I think that's like actually greedy as fuck, considering how outrageous the price is right now and outrageous the games are. But so Nintendo is basically saying that to upgrade certain games, it costs around 10 to 20 bucks, I think. And I'm pretty sure that's just American. So in Canada, it'll probably be around 15 bucks to upgrade a game that you previously owned. And I find that really pissing me off. But Nintendo, once again, we all know that they're greedy and they always try to sweeten the deal. They try to make it seem like it's better than it sounds. And so what their response to for some people saying, not the response, but like they said that if you had Nintendo Switch Online plus the expansion pack deal thing that they have right now, you would get access to the upgrades for free to some of the games. So far they only said Legend of Zelda and Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. But I find it absolutely outrageous that Nintendo's doing this, and the fact that if you do buy the membership plus the expansion pack, which is considering the same amount of money you would pay for just the expansion pack in general, because you can just get it upgraded without buying the membership, it would be canceled. Like, you would, like, say if your membership, you stop paying for it, then you wouldn't have access to it anymore. You wouldn't have access to the DLC or the enhanced edition of the game. And that really pissed me off because I haven't been able to play my Switch. I have been, but like I haven't really get the full access on my Switch for a while because I was a pirate back in the day, and I got a little banned off of Nintendo. So I haven't been really able to play my games. Plus also I deleted all my save files. I'll dive into another story maybe, but I find it absolutely outrageous that Nintendo thinks this is a good idea. That's pretty much what I wanted to talk about so far about the Switch 2 games and the compatibilities of the Switch 1 games to the Switch 2, yada yada. But the other story that I mentioned earlier was the Switch 2 and the Switch 2 pre-orders. The Switch 2 pre-orders was crazy worldwide. Target was crashing, Best Buy was crashing, Walmart, from what I heard, was okay. But I was lucky enough to get a pre-order secured, and I have a story to tell for that. So at first I was planning on buying from Best Buy, but Best Buy was taking their sweet ass time, and I swear to God it took like 30 minutes for them to actually put up the stock or the pre-order option. But during that waiting time, I got a notification on my phone because I was following Twitter. Twitter notifications for Switch 2 pre-order drops. And one of them was Walmart Gaming Canada. And they posted saying that they released, or the pre-orders were live and that you were able to pre-order them now. So I already had a Best Buy and a Walmart page open up, and I was trying to search the Switch 2 on the Walmart page that I already previously had open. I was refreshing it, but it wasn't loading at all, and I was freaking out because I was like, oh my god, I'm definitely gonna miss this. So then I instantly thought in my head, I was like, I have to get on this Twitter account because there's the link right there, and it was working on my phone. So I quickly logged into my Twitter on my computer, logged in, clicked the link. I signed into my my Walmart, and instantly the Mario bundle was sold out, and the only thing that was available was the console itself and the physical games for pre-order. I'm telling you, this was the quickest I've ever done. Like, all the times I played video games, this is all led up to that moment because my reaction time was like just milliseconds. But I managed to click the Switch, console, and the physical copy of Mario Kart World, and I clicked checkout in like literally 2.5 seconds. But after when the dust faded, I didn't see anything because it was like your purchase has been confirmed, and it was like a white page. I thought in my head, I was like, this doesn't seem right. So I went to my purchase history, and somehow, some way, Walmart decided to be a smartass, and they took out the Nintendo Switch console out of my cart. It was in my cart. And they took it on my cart, and I only pre-ordered the Mario Kart World physical copy of the game. At that moment, I felt defeat. I was up till in the morning. It was like basically 1:20 almost. It was just pushing there. It was probably sooner than that, but I was like feeling defeat. I was tired, pissed off, and I was pressing the back arrow so I could just see the price. And somehow, some way, the stock resetted, and there was 9 bundles left of the Switch console, and 9 bundles left of the bundle, which I originally was gonna buy. But when I say I was moving as quick as lightning, I mean it. Like, this was the quickest I've ever moved in my life. I put the bundle in my cart, quickly pre-ordered, quickly confirmed purchase, and boom, I had the pre-order and it was confirmed. And I think later today or earlier yesterday, they took out the money out of my account. So now I officially, I'm pretty sure, have a pre-order confirmed. But later on, I was looking into how fast the Switch 2 sold out in Canada on the Walmart page, and from what I got, it sold out in just under 90 seconds. Which is insane. Which is absolutely insane considering that Nintendo added in anti-scalper measures. But they didn't end up working in the end. Alrighty, but this video is about to be 9 minutes long, so I'm gonna end it off right here. But I do have a Mario Kart video planned in the future, so if you guys are interested in that, tune in for that. Keep your notifications on, make sure you're liked and subscribed, and I'm sorry for making you guys wait for so long for a new video. But I hope you guys are having a good Easter and a good month this month. But yeah, I'll see you in the next one.